All right, what's going on, everyone? It's Cody and John, and today we are going to be reviewing my next PSA submission, and this is after John's first personal, so I'm trying to get back on the board with some high-quality cards, so you are not going to want to miss this. Stay tuned.
All right, guys, like Cody said, this is his next submission. First of all, I want to say you created a monster with John.
Yeah.
He got an order back, and within 3 days, he's submitting another card order.
I can't be held liable for that.
And I thought you told me you were pumping the brakes. You weren't.
I was supposed to.
Okay. Cody cannot stand to have somebody else. I'm actually the only one with cards and grading right now.
Yeah, and PSA. I can't stand it, like you said.
Well, it feels good, but you guys already got yours back, so let's see what you got here.
Okay, all right, let's do it. So, with 1 month turnaround from the last PSA, I'm hoping this still gets returned by preseason so I can get some more Tua hype and reduce the risk. So let's start with some Tua. Got a just nice little silver prism premier level. We'll try to keep this fast. Got another Tua. This is the club level at a 25.
Nice.
Beautiful card. So a lot of money tied up into that one, and then this
any
one
grades?
as well.
You want to go over any grades while you're doing this, or do you think they're all just going to be?
No, I don't think they're all 10. So I think this one is a 10. I think that one's a 10.
Okay.
I've had no luck with silver or with the field levels, but here's a Tua red prism, red disco at a 49 field level that I also think is gonna gem. I didn't see anything wrong with it, but I didn't see any issues with the other silver field levels that I sent last time. So who knows? Here's another silver field level. I think this one's a little OC top to bottom, so I think this one might come back a 9, but I'm still sending it. A little Baker Mayfield action. Come on, baby.
Our guy now.
Yep, he is now the Tampa Bay quarterback, so this one looked pretty clean. I thought that was going to come back a gem. We're going to go on a string of 9s real quick. Actually, I think it just might be 2. So here's a Trey Lance silver club level. And I think it's just a little too OC left to right. I think it was like 56-44 or something like that. So I think it's still within the standards, but you never know with PSA.
Coin flip.
And he's not even a starting quarterback. So I think there's a huge market for him right now.
Do we know he's not a starting quarterback?
Everyone thinks that Brock is the starter, but listen, this guy was hurt last year. So was Joe Burrow his rookie year. I know there's a stark difference between the two, but as far as values go, this guy's at Joe Burrow's level from back in, 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
So I'm buying a lot of Tua to sell preseason, but Trey Lance is my long-term guy for this season. So here's another one, the stat line at 500. I think this one is going to come back at 10, but it is a little heavy on the right-hand side. Still think it's within tolerance, but we'll see. How about a select phenoms of Trevor Lawrence, silver prism? Thought this was clean. I think this one I had coming back a 10, and then this mirror from Certified out of $3.99. I think this one's going to come back a 9, but I sold a 9 for $90, so I'll take it. Here's a Josh Allen playoff rookie card. I think this one comes back a 9, but I'm still sending it because it's Josh Allen.
He sells well.
Yeah, so I think I bought this card for maybe like $15. Put another 19 in there. Probably only make like $30 off of it if it comes back a 9, but I'll take it.
There's always a chance it could bump up. We've seen that too. So
here's some skill players, kind of all over the place right now. So here's a Chris Olave image variation, the negative prism. He was a beast, and now with who's the quarterback? Derek Carr over there. He's a gunslinger. So who's he going to go to? Him and Michael Thomas. So like that guy. Also like Drake London. I know Desmond Ridder is currently the guy over there. So we'll see what Drake London does with Calvin Ridley. Wait, is Calvin Ridley still with the Falcons? Jaguars. Thanks, John. So we'll see. I mean, he might be the only guy along Kyle Pitts, so we'll see. Here's one of the hometown guys that I like, Rachaad White. Now that playoff Lenny's gone. Here's a blue camo at a 25 bookend, 25 out of 25. So real quick, one of my theories with skill players, if they're not going to be like a Nick Chubb or Justin Jefferson, the only time you can really flip these cards is like that season or right early on in the next preseason hype. So I'm getting these 3 guys, graded now just to sell, just a quick flip. So we'll see how well that helps. Got a little Micah Parsons Silver Prism. PSA pissed me off by damaging the last one, so I'm sending another one, and we'll see how that turns out. So another nice Micah Parsons. I know that you've been liking him lately, so I think this is going to come back at 10. Oh, all three of those skill players I thought were at 10 as well.
He's a stud.
He really is. I know Jim and John really likes this guy as well. So I got two Shohei Ohtani rookie, just update series paper cards. I got them for $10 a pop. They look really clean. I want to say they'll come back at 10, but I think they're probably controlling population, but we'll see. So here's another one. This is of him batting, of course. Also think it's a 10. Here's probably the coolest card. Here's a Wander Franco Logo Fractor. Really nice card. I really hope this one gems.
He's balling. He is playing out of his mind. That's good.
But I know that we had that Logo Fractor for the giveaway that last time.
Mm-hmm.
And I started looking into the Logo Fractors. I'm like, okay, I want to get one. So I got one. I think this one was like $70. So got that one off of Twitter. Actually, the Shoheis and the Wander were from Twitter. And I thought it looked really clean, so I'm going to send it off. Here's a Beam Team. This is just like, honestly, just going to be a PC card. I love the Beam Teams from back when you showed off your collection at first, when we first got back into the game. So they came out with the Stadium Club Chrome, and it just looks really cool. So
that's interesting. Yeah, that used to be the 80s and 90s, mainly with basketball, Shaq and MJ, and that was neat to see them bring it back and have it in baseball too.
Yeah, and the Stadium Club Chrome is it's such a clean set. So just a couple more left, going back to football. And I want to say 3 of the last 4 are going to be 9. So here is a Mac Jones at a 99. I think it's a little left heavy, so probably going to come back a 9. I just want to say that I needed 20 cards, so I wanted to stop at the Wander Franco, but I didn't realize the 20 card minimum, so I added 2, and then I got the delivery for the last 2, and I added those. So anyways, I think this is going to be a 9. We'll see. Why didn't I take away the Mac Jones? I have no idea.
No. The more cards, the better. That's the Cody philosophy.
Here's a Mac Jones Rookie Selection Silver Prism. I also think this one's a little heavy on the left-hand side, but Mac Jones is so cheap. I really have a low investment in those 2 cards, so I figure PSA 9, by the time the season starts, I'm at least going to make my money back. So
should be high.
Here's 2 cards that I really, really think are pretty cool. So we have I know it's just rookies and stars, but it's a purple parallel Justin Fields out of 35. This card originally, this whole order, this card and the next card got lost. The seller sent me the wrong cards. So I sent him back the cards he sent me, and he sent me the real cards, which I was completely shocked by. Unfortunately, he sent me the cards without a penny sleeve. So it's just a raw card, this one and the next one, in a card saver with no sleeve. But fortunately, this one came out really, really nice. I think this one's going to be a 10. I got both of these cards for, I think, less than $60 shipped. So, actually, no, I got these both for less than $40 shipped. So here's the next one, Justin Fields as well. Introductions. I think this one's a little heavier on the left-hand side, but it's numbered at a 99. A huge following behind Justin Fields, so we'll see how that turns out. So that's the 22 cards that I have being sent off. Trying to get back on the map.
Yeah, looks
Any
good.
Final thoughts on that one?
I like Fields. I think this year he's going to take a step up. Tua, 1 shot away, like I said, from going out. So hopefully you can get those flipped early. But yeah, nice cards. A lot of serialized.
Yeah, I mean, the other John, not Jim and John, has been showing me a bunch of techniques with eBay and finding numbered cards and really just seeing how much success he's had with auctions as opposed to buy it nows. And I hate auctions because I want to buy it right then and there, so I usually stay away from them. But you can get great deals if you're just patient and watch them and then snipe them at the end. So that's the result of most of these cards here. And, hopefully all the investment cards allow me to keep the PC cards at the end.
No D lineman, I'm surprised.
What are you talking about? I had Micah.
Offensive lineman, I meant.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sending those guys.
No Zach Martins?
Yeah, no Zach Martin, no Rashawn Slaters. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining us on this preview of my PSA order. The next one you'll probably see, if not already, is Jim and John's. So thanks for joining us.